Hi everybody, welcome to Connect to Discuss. In my previous video I was telling, ask yourself, are you a successful person? And hope that video was a helpful one to you all. Now welcome to my second video. In this video I'm going to say something which is really one of the factors of believing ourselves as a successful person, or one of the factors which will obviously help us to identify ourselves as a successful person. It's none other than that our confidence level. Let's say, with an example, those who have completed the college period, let's go back to the college days. Let's say that we are studying in the first or second or third year, or let's say that we have just given our presentation or the seminar in our classroom. So what are the things we would have done the previous night, or the continuous 4 nights, or the continuous 4 working days? We would be sitting and learning about that particular topic which was given for us to handle the seminar, right? And then we will at last, when the day comes, before that day we would hold our whole confidence, and then we would be very happy, we would be very content that tomorrow I'll do my best. We'll be thinking that. Okay, the next day has come. You are in your classroom, and let's say that your roll number is number 15 out of 50 or 60 or 40, right? Okay, so now when your turn comes, or when your turn comes randomly, maybe not according to the roll number or the register number, let's say that your turn comes randomly, like say, hey, so and so, go and do your presentation, and you go to the stage. And then you stand there. What happened first? You would just write the topic's name on the board using the chalk piece that is near the board, and you would be very confident, and then you'll start explaining. Maybe after some time, maybe after a few minutes, you'll start stammering, because that was your first presentation in your life. Even in your school you haven't done, but in schools nowadays, students are, I heard that, I come across hearing that students are getting practice to give presentation in front of the class. So that particular practice will obviously help them when they do their presentation in their college days, in front of their friends, or in front of a big audience level, right? Alright, so now you have started the topic and you're just going on, you're proceeding. After some time, as I said before, you start stammering, you start leaving a kind of period of pause, or let's say that you forgot what has to be told next. Why does that happen? But you were very sure that you were very confident in what you had prepared, right? But even then, some kind of stammering had happened, some kind of disturbance, in some way you got distracted, and after some time, after a few seconds, so we will start. Only then we start to get the stage fear. Only then we realize what is stage fear, right? And then what happens? Maybe we may get some excuse from the lecturer, and we'll say that I'll do this presentation later, or the next day, or at the last, after everyone has completed their presentation, I'll do my presentation. We will find excuse, and then we'll sit back, right? Sit back to our places. Now, why do we lack, or why do we put ourselves down, though we are very very good in confidence, though we are very, very confident about what we were about to present. And yeah, I can give a very good example which had happened today in my training hall. So what happened is there was one particular parameter called free speech. I think those who work in BPO sectors or those who work in BPM sectors would be aware of what is free speech is. So during the free speech, what I did is today I listed out some 100 topics and sent them through the mail, and then I told them, I'll give you 15 minutes, go through all the topics. I don't know what you will be doing. You'll just go through, just read the topics and get some idea. You'll research within this 15 minutes, or you'll discuss with your friends what you will be doing. I don't know, but you have to after 15 minutes, I may randomly call anyone in front of the people, in front of the other friends, and I may ask you to talk for 90 seconds. That is 1.5 minutes. After some point of time, maybe let's say there were 15 people today, and out of 15, let's say I think it was around 10th person that was a girl, and she said, how Sam, it is not possible because even during the assessment we would be given the time to prepare for the topic. We would spend around 1 or 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and then only we will be doing the assessment. We will be giving the free speech. But now you give a random topic and you ask us to talk on spot. How is it possible? I immediately told, now why are you creating such reasons now? Why are you creating such reasons? I asked. And she said that no, it's not about creating reasons, but I may lack in confidence, or I won't know what to talk in front of people. Or she said something like, what if I say something wrong? She meant something similar to this, but I'm not sure what I don't remember what she actually said. I asked the question. Okay, pause. Let me ask you a question. Because you're going to speak something wrong, is anyone from this place going to take a stone and hit on your head? She said no. Second question. Because you're going to feel nervous, is your father or your mother going to say that you're not my daughter, get out of my house? She said no. She said no. Then I asked her, when nothing is going to happen, why do you have to feel that somebody would say that I'm speaking wrong? Even if they're going to say that you are wrong, what is going to happen? Nothing is going to happen. Then why do you need to worry about that? I asked this question. And she was, yeah, you're right. And again I asked this question, do I make sense? Yes, I agree to your point. So this is all about. So all these terms called stage fear, I feel nervous, I feel difficult to face the audience. These are the lame excuses that we create to ourselves in order that we would not be able to perform well. And these are all the situations that we are creating ourselves. We would never knew what is stage fear at that stage. We would never knew what is nervousness at that stage, and it was very new to us. But we were not able to overcome that situation. So these are situations that we create for ourselves. I remember an incident that happened in my life when I was doing my second year of my college. I did my EEE, Electrical and Electronic Engineering, in one college in my city. So during my second year, my lecturer asked every one of us to present a topic in front of the class. So at that time, my topic was, I still remember the topic, 3-phase induction motor. That's my topic, and the subject name was electrical machines part 2 or part 1, I'm not sure still. But the topic was 3-phase induction motor. So I went to the board, I drew the circuit diagram, I started to explain this thing, that thing, this is the definition, that's the thing, the power supply goes from here to this place, to the resistor, etc., etc. And at last I got stuck into one particular point. At that time, I heard a voice. One girl who was sitting in front, she was little loudly, she was saying, hey, I'll just tell what she said, what she actually said. Hey, ennadi pesran avan? Onnume puriyaliyedi. She was telling this to her friends. I still remember the voice. And she was telling, hey, what the hell is talking, man? I couldn't understand, nothing I could understand from what he says. So I got off, and my whole body from top to bottom started to sweat. I got shivering, but somehow I did that and came back to my seat. But now I am realizing, why did I started to sweat? Okay, even though I made a mistake, but nothing happened. Nothing is going to happen. Why do we have to be worried? Why do we have to get that nervousness? Why do we have to get that stage fear? Why do we have to create such kind of negative situations at that particular point of time? So people, those who are listening to me, those who are watching this video, if you are already confident in what you are doing, learn one thing, that is to avoid criticisms. People may criticize us today, but those people won't be with us till we die. I uploaded a status yesterday. That status said, those who criticized me in the last year are still in the same position, and few, those who criticized me in the last year, have gone their level down from their position. So people may criticize us. When we avoid criticisms, when we neglect those criticisms and take positive feedback, sometimes we have to accept negative feedback also, if it is constructive feedback. If it is a kind of destructive feedback, please avoid that and move on to your successful path. Be successful, be an inspiration to some people, or be an inspiration to your surrounding. All the best. Thank you for listening to this video. By the way, my name is Samuel. I'm a soft skills trainer. Please subscribe to this channel if you like this video. Share this video. Thank you so much.